Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo for the month of April. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if you still don't find them there, check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. Now, know that what I'm saying can be reversed. So if it's not you, it could be the other person, or, vice versa. Let's begin right at the heart of this reading. We have a healing card. So this is about wanting to heal either yourself or a situation. It is coming with the Tower. So something has happened, something quite unexpected that has really changed your life. This is a life-changing event or shocking revelation. It comes with the Seeker. So the Seeker is it's the start of a new journey. It could represent a life change, which it's something I feel that you didn't want. Okay, you didn't want this change. This change, whatever change has happened, it was forced upon you by an external circumstance that was caused most likely by someone inside the Tower. Something feels really unfair. Someone got really upset and may have told the other one, to get out, or they could have called them to account. They could have laid judgment on them for something they did. The Seeker, he's lost his head, as you can see, and so he's kind of using his cat here, who represents the intuition, the instinct, to guide him in this situation. Most likely he has lost his head due to overthinking a situation, and now is not really sure which way to go. So we'll have to rely on instinct, on intuition. Something is feeling really unfair. It's taken a lot of courage, a lot of strength on your part. It will to pick up the pieces. It feels like I'm looking here. You have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords, you can see it's like a skeletal creature. It is symbolic of our basic structure and support, and a reminder that without rest we shall perish, So because you've been really overthinking a lot of things, you probably are up at night worrying about things, and this could be taking, everything that's happening here with this huge change could be taking a toll on the body. So they are saying that rest is needed. Yeah, the thoughts and all of the mental energy from having being overwhelmed, over a lot of anxiety, overthinking. It's like it's draining your energy. So you could be feeling depleted at this time. You're not wanting this change. The Death is in the reverse. Not wanting to let go. You're struggling with this ending the Tower has brought in. Not really accepting this change. It could be that there is a fear of change, and so one just clings to the past, even though it's fallen to pieces. Something is transforming, something is or has come to an end. But someone here doesn't want it to end, so this is either you or the other person. The Seven of Wisdom is showing up here at the bottom of the deck. And so this can be a card of assessment. Again, you're up in your head assessing your position, maybe assessing what you have, what would have to be separated, money, property, assessing the relationship. Is it really over, or could there be another chance? Is it worth it to put more effort here? Let me see. Should you let this person back in, or would they be willing to let you back in? Would they be willing to? I mean, it could go both ways here. Yeah, see? Okay. It could be, yeah, see? Keep finding cards. Wanting to move away from a heartbreaking situation, not wanting this ending. Calling somebody to account. Somebody may have cheated here with this Two of Wisdom. But now, it looks like somebody comes in as a helper. The same person who caused all the damage to begin with could come back in as a helper, but you need to be careful here, because they come in as the false prophet. So they would offer something that on the surface appears to be really, really good and what you want, but beneath it there would be deception. You will be assessing this, but I feel like you will be tempted towards wanting to keep this or to save it because you're not wanting the change from what I see in the cards. So you see, we have the offer showing up here in this Ace of Cups. Reconciliation, a new window, a new chance. And with the Seven of Cups, there would be confusion, most likely. It could be that you will be put on a spot. It'll be time to decide what you want to do. And it is important, this card would be saying, that you do not shut down altogether to avoid a decision. You need to carefully examine the difference between your wants and your needs at this time so that you can remain objective. Take your time to ensure that your choice will serve your needs. This card warns of imagined possibilities, so beware of that. And oddly enough, sitting next to it, we have the intellect. So fantasy, illusions, how we think, plan, and solve problems sits next to it. The plagues of the mind, the delights of the mind, and this card of humanity, reckoning with failure, wanting to make up for something, wanting to regain something, possibly, in exchange for something else. That's going to mean something to someone. It can be the cost, you know. What would be the cost of this exchange? We had the moon here, so it would seem like this is a mystery for the moment. It could also be a need, again, to listen to your intuition. We have that here with this Fool. So clearly there's a new opportunity that's coming in after this Tower. from the person that brought the tower down, or wasn't, responsible for initiating that. Be careful here, because what I see is that we have the Chariot and the Six of Swords. So you may go ahead with moving this to calmer waters because of the connection you're still feeling. The Chariot is about steering a steady course to your goal. Maybe you have faith, you have hope that this is the right decision, but these cards are warning you to be careful of imagined possibilities. I feel like you kind of get your wish with the Star here. The Star is feeling that you're recovering from this turn of events of the Tower. The Tower is the card that precedes the Star, and we have it here sitting central. This card would encourage you to allow yourself to be exactly who you are. Okay, and not to allow external judgments to interfere with who you are. And to remember to have faith in your strength and your abilities. Look, you need to look deeper here, beneath the surface. I do feel that you are going to go ahead with this, but be warned, okay? Be warned that that person who brings the offer is the false prophet. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has so generously sent in a donation to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.